What if I told you there's a Tier 6 light tank that can scout, flank, hunt artillery and delete tanks with a single shot? Meet the world of tanks. VK 28.0 1105. This isn't your typical light tank. Most lights are built around vision. Big, aiming and support. The VK 28.01 105 throws all that out the window and asks, what if a scout had a shotgun? That 105mm Derp gun is the soul of this tank. Big Alpha, big fear, big Sharazbet. Most tanks are not prepared to lose you. Chunks of HP in one hit. Enemy light tank. One goodie shell can erase it. Paper TD. Devastated. Free. Damage. Artillery. This tank doesn't trade in small numbers. It trades in panic. The gun is derpy. The accuracy isn't great. The aim time feels slow. But that's not the point. You're not sniping. You're ambushing. Bold plays. Close the gap. Catch enemies distracted. Hit hard. Disappear. Repeat. Then there's the speed. Mobility is what makes this tank dangerous. Rotate. Enemy isolated. Punish. Artillery exposed. Execute. Need vision. Scout. Need cleanup. Hunt. That speed gives you freedom. And freedom wins battles. Must know then. Tank is frustrating. A false Derp tank is terrifying. That's why it VK feels like Tier 60. What in Thine Energy, vast platform, big gun, massive psychological pressure. Your enemies. That if you appear at the wrong angle, they could lose half their HP. All of it, that fear changes how they play. And that gives your team opportunities. Maximize this tank. Your targets, enemy scouts are priority. Take out their vision. Next, artillery and technique. One of the best artillery hunters at Tier 6. Then go after paper mediums and TDs. Avoid strong armor head-on. This tank is not about fair fights. It's about smart fights. Fight distracted tanks. Fight isolated tanks. Fight weak tanks. That's how the VK wins. The best way to play early game scout and survive mid-game. Strike isolated targets. Late game become the execution. That's where this tank shines. Low RGB enemies everywhere. Open flanks. Broken formations, chaos. And chaos is where the VK lives. Survive the VK. Terrifying, because every shell can finish someone. That's carry potential. But here is the real reason people love this tank. Fun. Not efficient. Not consistent. Fun. Into games. Moments. One shot. Kills. Artillery. Hunts. Drive-by. Derps. Rage-inducing snapshots. The kind of games you actually remember. Will RNG troll you? Absolutely. Will you miss perfect shots? Of course. But when it works. Nothing at T6 feels better. The VK-28.0 1105 isn't the strongest tank. It isn't the safest pick, but if you love speed, agression, and pure chaos, this tank belongs in your garage. Load the DERP. Dot. Hit the gas and remind. The battlefield. Fear doesn't always come in. Heavy armor. Sometimes it comes fast and carries a 100.